Hello, and welcome back to an episode of Minecraft Survival. This is part 50. Last time, if I just run out here really quickly, you can see that we built a giant pixel art thing of basically sugarcane, completing our sugarcane farm, now making it totally done. That's what complete. Yeah, anyway. Anyways, moving on. If we go down here, as you can see, look, it's getting close to almost being at a stack. Which, again, like I said, it's not exactly the most efficient farm in the world, but it's functional, and that's all I'm worried about. So, today, I have a couple plans in mind. One, I think I'm going to be working on another farm with a green crop, but that's only if I finish my first plan in time to actually work on it. So, if we go into here, I'm actually going to be heading to an area that we haven't gone to in a little while. We just head down here, go down the ladder. Now, what I want to upgrade is this. It produces chickens pretty fast. They grow up, you just cook them real quick, wait for them to drop their stuff, and then you're good. And then, obviously, you get the chicken, and then you're all happy, and then you got food. But, one thing I noticed, these guys drop eggs. I mean, obviously they're going to drop eggs, they're chickens. But, it's a little bit of an issue, because I guess I could keep putting the eggs that they drop into here, but eventually this place is going to store up, or fill up, and I realized once this thing fills up, I have nothing to do with these eggs. I have no use for them. So I thought, this episode I'm going to start off by going up here, or maybe even if I can find space in this little area, and I'm going to build basically a backflow chest, where there's just a chest here. It goes into a hopper line, which leads all the way around, and then leads back into the hopper line, which leads into that dispenser back there. Or at least that's the goal. So I guess I'll turn that off for now, and let's just get like 20 hoppers, and then let's see what we can do. Alright, so I got the hoppers. Now, is there room back here? I'm pretty sure this is where I have... Alright, this is all filled with cobblestone. That probably means there's not too terribly much room. What's this cobblestone here for? Oh, is that actually just... I think that's actually just an area that I filled in. Alright, perfect. That means that I have plenty of room to do whatever I want. So let's head back here. We gotta find the hopper line. It's somewhere around here. I should probably put down a couple things so I can actually see. I only have one torch. That's probably not a good thing. Where is it? Oh. Is that the timer hopper or is that the hopper line? That is the hopper line. Alright, which means there is now cobblestone in there. And then I'm guessing this is where the timer is. Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. I just dropped... there we go. Okay. I was a bit worried that I had just dropped that in there and that was gonna like horribly mess it up or something. But let's close that. So we gotta lead the hoppers. Let's see. Where am I gonna put the hopper chest? Or the backflow chest? I think... Okay, so I'll have the chest... here? If I put the chest here, and I have it there, but something I just realized, if I just put a stair on top of that, like there, will it still open? Will it still open? Okay, good, it will. So as long as I don't put a block on top of the back part, then I should be good. So now, all I need to do is get under this chest, make sure I didn't drop anything into there, good. I need to get under this chest, and now I need to dig the line over to here. And just connect this all in like so. I probably should not have the chest in here. That's going to make my life a little bit more difficult. There we go. Place, place, and then I just need to put the chest there. Now this should work just fine. Oh man, I messed up. Now this is gonna get stuck in the hopper line, isn't it? Unless I can catch it. I couldn't. So we got oh. Uh-oh. Never mind, I found it. Okay. It was in the dispenser instead of the hopper. Sometimes it locks on the hopper, sometimes it locks on the dispenser. Don't really care which it locks on, just as long as it locks. But anyways, now I need to put the hopper back. Then I just need to start filling this place in. Also, I need to put this chest here without breaking it. There we go. And there we go. This now opens, it works. So if I were to turn this on, it's got a couple things in there already. And I'm actually going to really quickly click that button. So any chickens in there that are already there are dead. So then if I were to go into here, I'll grab some eggs out of here, some eggs out of here. There we go. Then throw all of them into here. That should slowly empty and just fill up that entire area, which is what I'm hoping for, which means I'll just get a huge amount of chickens at once and get a huge amount of food at once, which would be incredible. Either that or this is going to be way too many eggs and they're going to start dying of entity cramming. Oh, I really hope that doesn't happen. So we got that done relatively quickly, which means we should have time to start working on my second plan for the episode. And that is a cactus farm. So we have a sugarcane farm here. And I'm not exactly sure what design I want to go for the cactus farm, but I do know where I'm going to put it. And that is right here, because we have this huge open area, and it'd just be nice to have it like right across from there. So yeah. And the first problem strikes. We have 46 logs. I plan on building this thing out of oak wood, so that's not really going to work for me. I guess it's time to go cut down a forest. If I can even fly over there. Ah, come on. I don't know what it's about 1.13, but it is a million times harder to fly. Can I just take a second to appreciate how gigantic this tree is? Like, what kind of sapling grew this thing? It's like 20 blocks tall. I'm not even sure if I want to cut it down. It's like, it'd be more effort than it's worth, not to mention that I don't want to lose it. I think the amount of wood that I have should end up being enough. So I'm going to plant back all these saplings. Then let's continue actually working on the project. Alright, so where should we put this thing? Grab some wood. It's probably going to be a square, so we'll put one corner here. And go like, I should probably have a few regular blocks so I can put in the wood part. So here's the corner, here's the actual corner, so then go 1, 2, 3. Is 9 gonna be wide enough for this? It should be. If I have it set up like this, then we'll have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That might be a little wider than I need to build this, but I'm not really sure. I have never built a cactus farm before, I just know I don't really need that many of them, so if I build too big of a building, then I'm going to get a lot more cactus than I'll ever have a use for. Then it might end up spawning too much cactus, which would also be an issue. I'm not really sure what to do about that. You know what? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure this is plenty small enough to be usable. So I believe nope, it's a 4 block space that I need to go. So let's fill out the entire square. Alright, there we go. So, I have another question for myself. Do I want to build the actual farm on top of this? Or do I want to do it in the walls again? Because that would work fine. I just don't know how well it would work exactly. Or, here's a thought, I could make it so that this is kind of like your walking space, and then everything on this side is the cactus farm. That should work fine, and then I'd have like on either side a little ladder or a staircase going down to the actual collection area, and yeah, that should work out fine. So, next question, how big do I want this to be? I'm thinking the kind of farm I'm going to have is, how long is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll work. So we'll have a bunch of water just leading from this side over to here, have a bunch of hoppers leading along, going down into some chests, just like we have with the sugarcane farm. Then above the water, we'll have basically a bunch of cacti supported by strings and things and stuff like that on sand. I probably should have the materials. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab some materials so I can actually build this thing so I know what in the world I'm talking about. So you throw in an item just to make sure, yeah, it travels all the way down, no issues. So then, if I were to take some of this, put this here, put a string here, and put some sand on top of it, then break the block. Yeah, the string stays. So then I could basically stagger that and just have a bunch of these little things and put cactus on top of all of it. I actually built this perfectly. Alright. Alright, so we have all the sand in. Now the question is, I'm not thinking I'll need a second layer. I definitely don't need a second layer for this, but how am I going to build the actual braking system? I could just put some more string a couple blocks up. It should work fine, but I'm not sure if I'll have the string for it. So I just go 2 blocks up, place a string in between. So I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, I got plenty of string, never mind. So now that I have that all in, I guess what I need to do is I need to cut down the local fauna, or is it flora? I probably should know my biology things better, but I do not. I need to cut down all the plants, get all the cacti that I can, and then just fill the thing in. Back up, place that there, jump up here, place that there, and there we go! Cactus farm technically complete, actually. As soon as one of these cacti grows, it'll fall into the water stream, and then once I have the hoppers in, that'll all work too. Now I should probably take out the water so that, you know, the things can actually, or, actually, why would I take out the water? Oh yeah, I actually need to put in the floor, that's why. But, you know what, I can do that without having the water going. It's not too much of an issue. So now I guess what I'm going to do is I need to figure out how tall I want this thing to be. I guess it doesn't need to be that tall. Like the actual chamber just needs to be 1 block taller than the cacti. So I guess that's how tall it's going to be. I'm not exactly sure what the best method for lighting would be in here. I'm thinking I'll just use torches on the corners and like in these areas. I just need like 1, 2, yeah, just like 5 torches. I currently have 1, so I can't really do that right now, but yeah, that should work fine. Uh-oh, I just realized a crippling mistake with this design. Strings can't break cacti. I didn't know that. Guess we're gonna have to change what we're doing with this. Oh, and I just remembered I left my chicken farm with all those eggs just continuously going. Hopefully the chickens aren't dying of entity cramming, or else that's gonna be a lot of lost chicken. Yep, it definitely ran out of eggs, and there's definitely a lot of chickens. How much stuff are we gonna get from this? Oh, that's a lot of chickens. We got almost a half a stack of cooked chicken. I say almost because there was already one there, but wow. This was definitely a good idea. In placing those in, I lost a lot of string due to it breaking on the cacti, but I also got some more cacti. Did I not place them all in? I did not. I don't know how I missed the row. I also don't know how I said row that messed up. But there we go. That should work better. And it also looks kind of like it's hanging them now. That almost looks cooler. Anyways, back to roof ideas. Again, I know I'm gonna have a cactus on the top, or something resembling a cactus, and I cannot think of what to do. It might almost be smartest to just have like a little stair lip going on top of these parts, then maybe go up 1 more with a slab, and then just have it totally flat and then have the cactus. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be the best possible course of action here. So let's go ahead and fill in this layer to make that a little bit easier. And then let's go get some more spruce wood, because I guarantee you we do not have enough. Yep, I can confirm, we definitely do not have near enough spruce wood for this yet. Okay. I feel like half the time that I've been spending making this episode has literally just been me cutting down trees. Like, seriously, how much wood does this project take? It's a cactus farm. Alright, hopefully like stacking 15 of logs will be enough for me to finish up the roof. I know I'm not going to be able to do the cactus on top this episode, but I should at least be able to finish this. And in placing in the spruce wood, I think I actually found the perfect size for how big the cactus is going to be. It'll be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 square. And then I guess it'll probably be like 8 blocks tall. That's going to be a lot of green materials, probably mostly concrete to be honest, so that'll be real fun. Well, I might use terracotta, I don't know. But for now, this is what the place is looking like. I'll probably need a little bit of glass in here. Definitely gonna need to put glass into the windows. I'll need to put in a floor in here because unlike that building that goes through all the way to the other side, well, maybe I should leave it as sand, I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna need a couple ladders leading down on these sides that lead down into a little storage area. But other than that, I think that's going to be all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we're going to hopefully finish this thing up and get all the things that we need and get the cactus farm working. Actually, hold on. Has this grown any cactus and dropped them into here? It hasn't. That's not exactly a great sign. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye.